This is the morning weather briefing. This is for Wednesday, the 10th of May. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather will stay very warm, very humid for the rest of the week, and every day we'll have the scattered showers and storms around to deal with in random places, much like a summertime pattern. And by the time the weekend gets here, heat levels will likely be rising. This is the upper air look across the country. Big ridge beginning to form across much of the central and southern United States. And that ridge typically is very dominant here through the end of May, June, July, and August. The main westerly winds aloft shifting to the north. And a very moist air mass in place this morning. A little rain falling across the southwestern counties of the state. That was the radar composite about 5 o'clock. And we'll see, again, like yesterday, some spots getting a storm later today, some spots getting nothing. So it goes with this type pattern. Mostly 60s to start the day. Birmingham at 68. Huntsville, Montgomery, 67. Mobile, 73. Highs in the 80s today. We'll stay in the 80s through Friday. Pretty quiet pattern across the country. We note flash flood watches for parts of Louisiana and eastern Texas. A chance of severe storms later today, kind of on the lee of the Rockies, from West Texas up into parts of the western high plains. Tomorrow, pretty much the same zone right out across the heartland. We also note a small marginal risk over southwest Alabama, but don't expect a major problem there with severe weather. And then on day 3, which is Friday, a risk of severe storms, again, well to the north and west of here. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. The most organized rain and heaviest rain probably across parts of central and south Texas. In Alabama, the amounts mostly under 1/2 inch, but understand, we all know all it takes is one big, slow-moving storm, and that will foul that map up real quick. For example, parts of Tuscaloosa had over 2 inches of rain last night from a slow-moving storm. So model fans, here we go. This is the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4. Negative tilt trough back in the southwest United States, but around here it's the ridge in place and a very soupy, humid air mass. A mix of sun and clouds with scattered showers and storms, most of them during the afternoon and evening hours from roughly 2 until 9 o'clock, highs in the 80s. This is the high-resolution HER, valid this evening at 6 o'clock. And I'll warn you, these models are just not that good. They just cannot resolve random summer convection. They've not been that good in the past. They probably won't be that good this summer. But the radar might look something like that, but not exactly like that. So tomorrow, moisture could be a little deeper, and the same thing on Friday. So for tomorrow and Friday, the sky will be cloudy at times, and we're expecting scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms both days. Still not raining everywhere, but there should be a number of showers around it, again, especially during the afternoon and evening hours. And the highs both days will stay in the 80s. And then Saturday, the ridge begins to strengthen. And a pretty good chunk of the area should be dry with only isolated showers or storms. And we'll be pretty close to 90. In fact, we might see some low 90s in spots. And the same thing on Sunday. Could there be a shower? Yes. But a decent chunk of the day will be dry, hot, muggy, highs at or just over 90. Let's go to next week. Kind of the same thing on Monday. Better chance of showers over the northern half of the state. And then Tuesday, evidence a surface boundary could be approaching, and that might bring an increase in the number of showers and storms by then. And a week from today, Wednesday, May 17th, we have kind of broad troughing over the eastern states. And still a moist air mass in place, but we do note that the European has tried to bring in drier air by Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. And, of course, we all know we're getting into the time of the year where getting dry air in here can be hard to do. But this is still May, and that's certainly a possibility. But at the moment, the GFS is still advertising scattered showers and storms Wednesday of next week. Let's go out 10 days. This is Friday, May 19th. Little trough in here, and again, scattered showers and storms. This is the rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. The mean is the green line, the mean of the members. A little over 2 inches between now and the 25th of May. And if this all works out, this will be the hottest weekend so far this year. 90 Saturday, 93 for Birmingham from the NBM here, National Blend of Models, then mostly 80s next week. And the latest 8 to 14-day guidance. This is for May 17th through May 23rd. And if this verifies, temperatures should be pretty close to average during that time frame. Yeah, that big storm in Tuscaloosa last night, that thing just sat there and produced over 2.5 inches of rain in spots, especially south of downtown. That's some of the flooding that resulted from that. There was a flash flood warning posted. And some of those storms had some pretty significant hail. This was taken around exit 100. This is right off Interstate 5920 near the Tuscaloosa Jefferson County line around Lakeview. That's right by that Love's truck stop there. Pretty sizable hail coming down in that storm. And, of course, there was fire in the sky last night. All of the storms in the warm season here, they produce very vivid amounts of lightning. And, of course, you know the rule, 8 miles. Lightning within 8 miles, everything's got to stop and people have to get in. And forget the 8-mile rule. If you hear thunder, get in. And with storms, they can be pretty windy. And, of course, that means the Alabama state bird goes into flight. That was the case yesterday down in Alexander City. So that's it this morning. Notes on the blog, alabamawx.com. Headed down to Auburn this morning, see my friends at Lee Scott Academy. Tomorrow, got a homeschool group in Vestavia. Friday, going down to Pine Level Elementary School in Autauga County. And then Saturday, it's a book signing in Odenville. St. Clair County will be at Cafe 242 from 9 until noon. Of course, we'll have all the books there, including All You Can Do Is Pray. That's the book about April 27, 2011. We'll have Weathering Life, our books for kids, Benny and Chipper and Somebody, and we'll have all the T-shirts and the Weather Dweeb stuff. It's a lot of fun. We take a lot of pictures, have a great time. So again, that is Saturday morning, Cafe 242 in Odenville, St. Clair County. Come see us. And of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.